Back, everybody, and happy Thanksgiving to all my Canadian subscribers. Yeah, we're back here for another update. So we're gonna get right into it. If you see my short I posted the bike with these Kragers on it. Borrowed these because I wanted to see the sizing. I'm pretty happy with the sizing. I do have aluminum rims coming for it, and some tires, actually a roll of lower profile tires coming for it. When they get here, I'll fill you guys back in. As you can see, I got the front tire off, and that's what basically this is about. This spacer that I ordered off Amazon. So it's going to go here. And what it's going to allow to happen is the way everything was set up right now, because this TC Bros vintage Springer doesn't come with a spacer kit for the 87 Sportster. I had to come up with my own way to do it. Now what I was having a problem was when that was all on there, that's where my caliper was sitting. It wasn't allowing this to sit in here. And that's because my rotor was in too far. So to get this to push out, or to sit there, or is it in? To get it to push in, sorry, to come in, to make the room for this to go down into here, like this, I had to pull the rotor out. So with this spacer, that gave me 3/8 extra space for the rotor. Which in turn pulled the rotor out, pulled the caliper out, past to where it needed to be for that bracket to bolt on. As you can see, it's a little sloppy in there, but I just took this ring. This is actually the centering ring for these discs. I took the back one and I shaved all this extra material off. So now it slides down in there. It helps center it. Now it doesn't move around. And the disc will sit up on there, like so. That's going to give me all the correct spacing. Yeah, so I'm going to get this thrown together. I'll bring you guys back in and show you how it looks. Hey guys, so I'm back. Got it all together. Fits nicely. That's the spacer down in there. See that shiny piece down in there? A little extra light on it. That spaced that rotor out far enough that it brought the caliper out, and the caliper was able to slide down into this bracket perfectly. It also centered the rotor up with the caliper nicely. So with that, plus this spacer kit I got off of Amazon, I was able to make my 87 Sportster rim work on the TC Bros vintage Springer. I'll put a link for the spacers, these spacers and that spacer. And yeah, so I'm going to pretty much just button the rest of this up Put Loctite on everything. I notice these are still loose. The zerts, grease fittings. You tighten all them up. Put a little grease down in there. And I torque the head bearing already. It's torqued. I have to torque these. These here, they gave me a torque spec of 8 foot-pounds. I don't have a torque wrench that goes down to 8 foot-pounds. But I got inch foot-pound one, so maybe I can convert it over and figure that out. Yeah, so that's it. That's the beast. I do like those Kraggers on it, but they're just borrowed. They are 100% the real deal. They are friggin' heavy. So I want to get down the rolling mass. Tires I'm going to be getting are Kendall. They're made for a Spider. So they're supposed to have less rolling resistance and only 18 pounds. So yeah. Anyway, that's where I'm kind of at with this. See how it goes. Still kind of monkeying around with spacers. So that's the instant, update you on that. So that's the instant 3/4 one I made up. And that's the 2-inch one. And I remember saying before, you see it's still kicking it a bit that way. That way. And I think I'm still going to take some off of here. For the reason that, you see where that spring is, how much is materials there, and how much is there. I'd rather have it symmetrical on top, where everybody might see it, than not. But yeah, I think that's what I'm going to end up doing. Put the 2-inch spacer in here, shave some off down here, but I'll bring you back for that when that happens. So I hope I'm helping somebody. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, thanks for coming by and spending some time with me in the Double Thumper Garage. Peace out.